Hi guys, and welcome to another fun video. In today's video I'm going to show you how I make my acrylic nails, and by that I mean decorate them. I'm not going to make the nails from scratch, but I feel like this is like a pretty simple, it needs a little skill, but it's a pretty simple set that I think is just really exciting, and you can do it with any color. I went kind of bold and went with neon yellow, and hopefully I'm going to try to sell them on Etsy, crossing my fingers. I think that they look cool enough, and I think I have enough ideas in my head that I should be pretty good at it. Like these ones I think turned out really good, and I'm really proud of them, and I love the way that they look, and it seems like they're easy to replicate, which is why I think that it would be a fun video to share, so maybe you guys could replicate them at home. So anyways, this is what I'll be showing you how to make today. These are the long ones that I made. Please ignore that they're on a plate, by the way. Alright, so the first thing we're going to start off with is the polish. So I have the LA Colors Color Craze Gel Extreme Shine Gel Leg Polish. And you don't need a UV light to cure it, but yeah, it just looks like this, and I don't know, it just stuck out to me. They have like a really cool color range, like with not quite pastels, but they're all like, they're not all neon either. I don't know, they just all go really well in this like light colored, bright and light range. There we go. And then I just happen to have this matching glitter powder. I don't know if you remember, but those glue tattoo things that used to be really cool, they still are cool, it's just not as popular, but it would be like almost like a glue stencil, and then you'd cover it with glitter and it would stay for like 2 weeks or something. But yeah, so I have this, and this is going to be used for one of the nails. And then I have the nails that I bought, and like I said, they're just like longer than what I expected. So I think this one would match the most. Like, look at how long that is. That's kind of crazy. It just goes way further than my nail bed. So yeah, so they're definitely someone's cup of tea. So that's why I'm making these sets anyways, even though I was like, whoa, those are way too long. Like, for someone, they're not. So next I have this little thing that I bought to hold the nails. So it's just kind of like a hard plastic, I don't know, little thing with 5 pillars on it, I guess. And then this is some kind of carpet tape, but it's just like lightly sticky, so the nails will just like stick to it and hold really well. And then I don't have to worry about them moving, or like if it like drips off or something, it's fine. Like, I don't know, it just made sense to get this, and it came in a pack of 3, which didn't make sense to me because a 2-pack to me makes more sense because, you know, there's 10 fingers. But anyways, Jake bought me a nail kit set with these little brushes. I'm sure you can find them really cheap. I got them for free, of course, because I got them with a gift, but that's a nice thing to have to like just, I haven't really used them for much. I used them when I blurred the colors on this one. I kind of used one of the paintbrush things, but I mainly just use it just to pick up and glue down little gemstones. And this actually came free with my nails, the little gemstones that I was using, and I really like these ones because they're kind of like rainbow but light clear at the same time. And it also came with a file and some little tattoos for your nails, I guess, like sticker tattoo things. But yeah, this is a nice heavy duty file, and I don't have one of these, so that's nice. And so now we're just gonna get started with prepping and painting the nails. So first off, kind of just like ignore my desk. It just has like a bunch of scuffs and things on it. I wiped it down, but it's just, you shouldn't get a white desk. It just gets dirty really quickly. But anyway, so first off, I just kind of lightly buff the nail just so the polish sticks really well. And then also some of them have, I don't know if you can see it, but like there's like a tiny little like tab type notch on the top that I also file off. I don't do anything to the sides or anything, I just file that little notch off, and then I just lightly buff. And I definitely lightly buff on the ones I know are going to be clear because I just don't want anyone to see like scratches through it. But it fills in most of the scratches though. So I'm just going to go ahead and lightly buff them and then stick them onto here. So after I'm done filing, I just like wiped them down really quick with like a light acetone just to get any oils that might have been on my hands, like when I wiped off the dust off, and just to get the dust off. And then I put a layer of the clear coat on, except for on the middle finger that's going to be clear. I put 2 coats on before starting with the yellow, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so I did my clear coat, and I did the 2 clear coats on the middle finger, just because, you know, that's going to be our clear nail. And so now I'm just going to put on the first coat of yellow. And I usually do 2 coats, but pretty much just until they're very like saturated and even and you can't see through them anymore. So I don't know if you noticed, but I painted the middle finger on this one when I wasn't supposed to. Just slipped my mind a second ago. So yeah, I'm going to take that one off and redo it, so when we come back everything will be good. Alright, so I've waited a bit and we've gotten this situation straight. So now I'm going to put on coat number 2, and then we're just going to wait for it to dry before we start anything else. Alright, so it's literally forever later because I ended up running out of yellow nail polish, and then I worked on other sets and ran out of this. And then Walmart doesn't have any left because I guess everyone's at home doing their nails. So I finally found it, and it was at Walgreens, and so now I'm going to do a close-up of me doing the spots. I just kind of roughly fill in the space around, I don't know, I just kind of make whatever shape and then just fill in the spots around it. Kind of like very loose puzzle pieces in a way. So that's how you do the spots, and I usually don't do a second coat. However, this one, like I said, this bottle is just a lot more runny than this last bottle, and I don't really know why. So I might attempt a second coat, but for right now we're just gonna go to the next one and do the glitter. So I'm gonna start off by just putting a clear coat on, or I could just put another coat of yellow, but I'm just going to put a clear coat. It really doesn't matter. But you just need something so the glitter will stick. And I'm going to do the same with the other one now. Because it'll still be sticky enough. Alright. So now I get out like one of my little brushes. I use this one. And then I'm just gonna kind of pick up some and sprinkle it down the middle. And do the same for the other one. Also, I decided I'm just going to keep this set because there are some flaws, especially with like the runny polish. So I am changing up the finger because I was doing it on this one, but I'm going to do it for my ring finger for me. I'm just going to trim them down to size. And usually I would just dip the nail in, but for right now I'm just going to pat it in because I don't know, for me that's easier. Like just when it's like a little bit tacky. And there you have a super glittery nail with yellow matching glitter. And then I do put, I put several, well, I press it down to make sure it's all even and as flat as it can be. And then I put on 2 or 3 clear coats just until it's smooth and there's no glitter like rubbing off of it. Alright, and lastly, I'm just going to put the gemstones on, and these came with my nails, which was really cool. And so same thing, I'm going to put a clear coat or another coat of yellow. It doesn't really matter, but if it's not, if you can still see through your polish, I recommend yellow. But if your polish is pretty good, I would just do the clear coat. And then you can use like a resin that's made specifically for gems, or you can use like super glue or something. Since I'm keeping these, I'm just going to use the clear coat. But for most of them I use like a really, really good glue. And then I'm going to get a smaller one that can pick up the gems. Just maybe like this one, and I'm going to go wet it so then it'll just like stick to them really quick. Alright, so I'm going to go with a big one. For the middle. I kind of do them at the same time. I don't know why. I just feel like it's easier to line it up. And then 2 mediums. Then I do kind of nudge them with my finger sometimes. I kind of just try to do it quickly so then I can come back and like give them a nudge in the right direction if they need it. And here they are all finished. So we have just some simple nails, some sparkly nails, the little weird cow print nails, the ones with the jewels. I just really like them. I think they're really fun, but I think they look good in any color, pink, blue, green, black and white, just literally any color. So once again, I just really like the neon yellow. They just look really, really neat. And I'm happy with how these turned out. So that concludes today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it and hopefully do some creative nail work at home right now. Now's the perfect time to start something new or try something new. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!